description.
Well, I think my water's about to boil, so we'll be doing cool things in a couple minutes. I've got something interesting and something going on that I'm not thrilled about, but it's all good. So this is Hans the Ramenator wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day, and I thought I would show you something really cool. Found this at a Asian grocery. I can't remember which one it was. This is a company called Freshippo, like Fresh Hippo, but there's only one H, so just so you know. It does mention a charity, but it's a vegetarian noodle, and it's got a hippo on it. Hippo. So what is it? It's a vegetarian noodle. And I thought it was kind of fitting because my wife and my daughter are really into this hippopotamus called Mudang. It's like a baby hippo. It's freaking cute. I mean, really. But, yeah. It's a baby hippo. His name is Mudang. And I wouldn't be surprised if that has something to do with it. But it's time to cook. And I waylaid you just long enough so the water would boil, and you cook the noodle for 2 minutes. You add in, you let this kind of sit in there, and this is a retort pouch. It's a metallic pouch. It's like a flexible can. And then you add 200 mils of water after you drain this stuff, and then you swirl it all up. So it also came with stickers. Everybody loves stickers. I think my kids and my wife will take these away from me, but you know, for posterity, here is what the stickers look like. And really, they're not my thing, but you know, they're from the noodle company. Why not? So, are you ready? You get to watch it go and do the thing. So, on the last episode of the illustrious Instant Noodle Recipe Time show, I started to mention something. I'm like, yeah, I'll talk about that on the next episode. Because, you know, thinking about things to talk about can be a little tricky. And so I gotta, you know, be sparing with my convo junk. Well, okay, there we go. And, so something happened today. I was expecting a package from a manufacturer that I am going to review products. They're instant noodles. And then I got a thing. You will not be able to receive this package until you've paid your duty. I'm like, what? Really? It's finally happening? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it finally is happening. So, packages of instant noodles coming from overseas, DHL. Guess what? What was it? Like $18.92. They should show up tomorrow. But I'm thinking like, okay, I know this company. I've got stuff going on with them. It's all right. I'm not stoked, but okay. So how do they figure out that it's going to be $18.92? So I started doing a deep dive. I was like, I'm going to figure this out. I didn't really figure it out, but I got on board with, on the way to figuring it out. So here's the deal. The duty, the poo-poo, is figured out by multiple things. There are different classes of products. There's like this 6-digit code. It says like an HS code. Anyways, I don't know what the code for this one, for instant noodles, would be, but they figure out the duty based on the product value and the shipping cost. And I'm going to tell you right now, express shipping from Asia via DHL Global Express, there's where the problem lies, folks. Yeah. Usually commercial samples, when I get them on the invoice, it'll say commercial samples value 5 cents. But if the shipping costs them, I wouldn't be surprised if the shipping costs them like 80, $100 to like zoom them over here. Yeah. And even then, $20? But, ooh, that's hot. Okay, so our veg sachet is hot. Our noodles are, yeah, they look done to me. Okay, we're gonna drain that. There's our drained noodle. Looks nice. Then it wants 200 mils of boiling water. This got microwaved right before I started for like 3 minutes, so it's like violently hot. And now we're gonna add in the contents of the retort pouch and stir. I'm praying for you. See, it's a hippo in deep in adoration. Okay. So let's scissor this sucker open. Ow, and it's boiling hot. We got our veg in there. Whoa. I don't know what vegetables those are, but there's lots of them. And then we stir it. And in theory, the liquid that was in there is a broth, and that will add flavor, but I didn't see a whole heck of a lot of liquid. And here's a waylaid noodle, which is going to meet its maker. So what do we have here? Mushroom? I don't know. So we've got a lot of different veg going on here. So yeah, I guess that would be enough of doing. Is that snow peas? Our noodle. It looks like it might have a color to the broth. There is just literally, folks, a hint of flavor to that. It's not flavorful. It looks mushroom? Mm-hmm. More mushroom? Must be. That looks like edamame, I think. It was something. Bamboo shoot. Where'd that snow pea looking thing go? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is maybe one of the blandest things I've ever had. It really has like no flavor other than a hint of vegetable flavor, and yeah, I'm not like It's very, 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 very light. I would normally call it bland. I mean, flavor-wise, yeah, it's bland. But there's so much veg going on here. I would think more of a bland thing, personally, would have no texture. And this is a texture monster. Was that one of them? No, they weren't snow peas. They're just mushroom. Which is fine. I'm not particularly enthused by snow peas, but there is a lot of mushroom going on here. Interesting. Well, see what we can do to this. Some crushed red pepper. Some scallion from the massive amount of scallion I chopped up earlier. The seed from the wild sesame oceros. I will say I'm detecting no hippopotamus in this. None. Zero, zilch. And I'm gonna put some basil in here too. What the heck? But yeah, I mean, it looks the part, but it seriously needs some flavor. It's like, if you slapped some Lowry's garlic salt in this, that might help a little bit. I don't know, but there you go, hippo noodle. Well, thanks for watching. Now I've got a whole bunch of dishes to do and just a couple pretty pictures to take, and then I got a lot of work to do after that. It's like 2:40, and yeah, thanks for joining me. I don't know when the next time I'll do reviews are. I might get some more ready. I got these ready this last weekend, I think. I don't even know if it was this last weekend. So it'll be a while, I'm guessing, but it will be transparent to you as I've got episodes all the way up until whenever you're watching this. So yeah, I'll keep them coming when I keep them coming. It's gonna be like June and you'll all of a sudden see a Christmas tree in the corner. It's nice being ahead. It affords me the ability to go out walking and do a whole bunch of other stuff. But I just keep posting every day. So, yeah. There'll be more. Alright, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Goodbye.